One day, I'ma have it one day.
If you is watching this on the YouTube type, I interact with all my lover boys in the Discord. So pull up to the Discord, bro. It's in the description. Should be at the top. And follow the Twitch.
So over the last couple of months, things have gotten even darker in the world of OF girls. We had previously discussed how
Why the quality look so cooked?
Bad Baby, aka the Catch Me Outside girl,
Catch me outside, how about that?
made loads of money on OF the day she turned 18.
Is it true you
that was
made over
crazy.
$1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
And now you have many other girls making tens of millions of dollars a year.
Imagine.
And one girl specifically made $43 million last year on OF alone.
I was serving at a regular minimum wage job, driving there every day. I'm like, what can I do different?
Which breaks down to over $199,000 per hour for her work week.
Jeez,
$4
bro.
million in a month?
Yeah.
It's weird, because she also looks 14. So, get
Yikes.
your bag, I guess.
Thanks.
I mean, these chicks are out there putting up bigger numbers than NBA stars.
What the love LeBron clips.
Get your bag, I guess.
Thanks.
I mean, these chicks are out here putting
That's
up
20
than
Come on,
NBA
bro. I know that.
stars.
And he going against the
One
Raptors.
guy specifically has
LeBron
sent her
told. Shout
over
out to that nigga.
$4.3 million since he stumbled upon her page. And she claims to have never even met the man who coins himself as Charlie. And the lore actually gets much sadder when you watch this video of the very same girl when she's a child saying what she wants to be when she grows up.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
What?
Doctor and an astronaut.
Oh my god, that is so precious. I've never actually heard anybody say they want to be an astronaut. Because, obviously it never works, that's why.
Yeah, sometimes reality does hit
Oh,
you
is she
fast.
famous already?
Either way,
Ain't that the from Nick and Josh and Nick, or Drake and Josh? Drake and Josh. That's what it is.
Everybody say they want to be an astronaut. Because, obviously it never works, that's why.
Oh, that's Nick from Drake and Josh. Wait, she been having motion?
yeah, sometimes reality does hit you fast. Either way, $4 million on some digital cheeks has to be just about the biggest waste of money I've
Bro,
ever
she
seen.
been like that. How is she working a 9 to 5?
Like that is some black mare, parasocial, down bad behavior this fellow is partaking in. But at least that relationship remained online, whereas these two other girls from London have been running around trying to break records for the most people they can sleep with in one day.
On a picked up. Join the video after you picked up. How many shoes are you guys counting? Wait. Well, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
It's almost like when an
Ew.
NFL or MLB team holds open tryouts for the general public. Only in this case, the whole event is one chick busting it wide open for her many followers.
Ew.
Or in some cases, just random men off the street that they can find.
How you know if
And
they
for that
clean?
video, she was specifically looking for 100 men to run the choo-choo, and a man named Josh Peters actually made a documentary on the entire event. And some of the things shown in it are downright sad, but also teach a great lesson. Like when she talks about the fact that her father now wants nothing to do with her because she is so embarrassing.
Have you
Exactly.
recognized
What the
any of the
fuck?
names in here of people that you might know?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been some guys outwardly say we used to go to school together,
Wow.
or some of dad's friends and
Bro,
stuff
she's
like
never
that.
gonna get
What,
married.
man?
She's literally never going to get married. Ever. Nobody is gonna cuff that, bro. You literally have to hide your fucking... You can't even hide it. It's videos on the internet, bro. Nobody's marrying you, bro. 100 dudes in one day?
Messaging you.
Yeah. I
Hell
do
no.
feel a little bit embarrassed being Mom and Dad, I'm f***ing 100 guys.
Why?
I guess because it's not really what my parents would have wanted me to do.
1,000
And that
actually?
despite the monetary
No, she did it
success,
twice.
she feels that
She
most
did one
men
that was
see
about
it
to do a
because
new
of
one
her
that's
line of
1,000.
work. There are also other anecdotal stories presented here to suggest that this lifestyle isn't exactly all it's cracked up to be, and it seems like many of the people who do partake in this industry are left with some sort of PTSD.
The problem is that when you sign up to objectifying yourself, it's like you're signing a deal with the devil. No one
are.
is going to see you as a human being. It gets to the point where everyone objectifies you. That's the reality of it. You're like the cash cow.
But you're
I
doing
also
to
found
yourself,
it
though.
interesting
What?
that she makes the point that everyone starts out innocent enough, maybe just taking lewd photos in lingerie or a swimsuit, but eventually once the money and the offers start coming in to get more explicit, it's hard not to say yes.
I started off just doing bikini pictures and lingerie, but it is a slippery slope. And the demand is more. Before you know
Oh,
it, you're
holy
having
fuck, bro.
a camera.
And is that something you regret?
There's a lot I regret on there.
But to me, there's really not enough money in the world
Yo,
to fill the...
Speaking of this episode, this is the last episode of Tom and Jerry. This is the most sad episode of Tom and Jerry ever. Brother literally sold his soul for his girlfriend, and then she broke up with him when he went broke, and then he ended up offing himself. I don't know why they showed this to little kids, but this was a crazy episode, bro.
Void that comes with selling your soul. I mean, just think about it, guys. Everywhere you go, you don't know who's seen this shit. I'm talking about friends, I'm talking about family, I'm talking about future associates, and maybe even just random people out there on the street. And it also came to my attention that when she did put out the notice to her fans that she would be having this open invitation, the messages were rolling in.
So how are you doing this? You put out a phone number
Yeah.
and people can just apply?
Yeah, so I put out a little Twitter post, and all you do always have to send in a photo of you holding your ID, 2006.
Oh my God,
So
how
what's
does that make him? So 18.
18, yeah.
But when the actual date came, a lot of these guys pussied out, most likely because they are accustomed to never even being around a woman in the first place, and most of them likely just stay at home paying to look at pictures and videos of other men beating up the box.
It doesn't seem like things are going great. There are a lot of guys cancelling. They're scrambling now to find minutes.
What?
I don't understand how the guys they're scrambling to find to get STI checks.
Bro, is that how you get in London with the mandem? You just gotta send in your ID? You just gotta send in your ID to the hoes. They gotta see if you of age and you get to crack? It's that easy?
In time.
Funny, like in the text it was like, you know, if you have any friends, he's like, oh my.
And despite what she claims, I know this has to have some sort of deep psychological impact on her.
It's not for the weak girls, if I'm honest. It was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
No proof of no STIs?
Definitely.
Well, I guess her friend saw this behavior and decided that she wanted a piece of that online attention. So she went on a quest to be with 1,000 different men in one day. I am absolutely serious.
I'm the girl that lets men queue for hours. But on the 11th of January, I'm hosting an event and I want to give you a ticket so you can skip the queue and then get straight inside me.
And her methods for recruitment had...
Man, this black ass nigga just made the same face. What word, twin? How you feeling, gang?
Some people shaking their heads in disgust. Just watch as she tries to get this young man who's just trying to make some money working at Five Guys to get involved.
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the Five Guys from? The Five Guys. I didn't know if there was like a special room where you can take me out back.
No, he's a D1 gooner. He's a D1 gooner. That's why he cheesing. Like, this nigga's imaginations is actually coming true. He like, wait, hold on. This can't be real.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, a good rating.
I'm a Christian man and I'm with Sigma man.
I'm asking for what's on the menu, that's all.
Never mind, he's not a D1 gooner.
I can hand you a menu if you want.
Are you on it?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Like, how is that not straight up solicitation? The dude is obviously young, and good for him for having his head on straight, but she openly brags about this type of behavior over and over again.
Okay, so you Karen think you're going to stop me sleeping with your sons, but I know my rights.
Yeah, imagine bro's like...
It's no secret, I'm the girl that slept with over 100 barely legal 18-year-olds at Nottingham.
And the dude from Five Guys actually came out on Twitter to say that this wasn't on his bingo card, and that he thought it was funny at first, but in hindsight he questioned why she never asked for his age, why she was so persistent, and why she never asked him for his consent to post the video in the first place.
That's also
because
real.
You know, these short little videos are really just all promotion and to create buzz around this 1,000 men freak off. Either way, eventually they would find 1,000 nasty individuals to spelunk this cave.
Hey boys, I'm only a few minutes away from 73 New Cavendish Street. Come right now and me.
I'm sorry, but this has to be illegal. Like, if this was a man posting these videos online, the sick fuck would end up on a watch list.
Okay, maybe women are hornier than niggas, bro. I would say it was on an even playing field, but maybe women are hornier. I don't think I would ever in my life, as much as I love women, bro, I don't think I would ever in my life drop my low and say, all 100 of y'all niggas, come fuck me. Bro, I would never do no shit like that, bro. That's actually crazy work.
And she even has the audacity to call this a family event.
I'm hosting a family event this Sunday near Oxford Circus in London, and I'd love you and the boys to be there.
And then they even posted a video of all the sick dudes waiting in line for their turn. Like, can you imagine being number 1,000? Well, I guess this guy can.
Just out of curiosity, would you want to go first or last?
Oh, he famous. He like TikTok famous. I've seen bro before.
Yeah.
He the nigga that be like eating his food weird. He be like he be swallowing that shit weird. Ah, pause. I know who this nigga is though.
Oh. I mean, you've already had me, so are you going to be selfish and go first again, or are you going to...
Do you know what? I'd probably go last.
Yeah, save the best till last.
Best till last.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay.
Again, You're gonna be experienced, which you are anyway, but
Nicely warmed up.
nicely warmed up.
Wait, for real?
Flowing, yeah, I think, last to be better.
Perfect.
Nah. Someone needs to take old boy behind the shed.
bro,
Like, he
no
doesn't deserve
way.
oxygen anymore. Like, at that point, would you even feel anything? And really, would you want to? It would be like getting the 1000th lick on a community scoop of ice cream. It's just disgusting. Or maybe like taking a glob of gum off that nasty wall that they have in Spain or whatever the fuck it is. And
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
nasty wall.
Bro, it's a wall full of gum. This nigga just fully freaked on that wall. Gang, holy shit. Niggas is actually disgusting, bro.
That they have in Spain or whatever the fuck it is, and chewing that shit up in your mouth. It's just nasty. I also like how half these blokes are dressed on some Peaky Blinders shit, and the other half just have on crusty tube socks. I mean, just think about it. This was a decision that these men had a lot of time to ponder as they stood there in line next to their fellow man. And I just gotta say it, if they all ended up catching something after this, I would not feel bad for a single one of these individuals. Now afterwards, this is what she had to say about the event and her partaking in it.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago. The big one.
Nigga, it only took 12 hours for her to take out 1,000 niggas? Bro, she got that motherfucking super soaker of death, boy. What the fuck? 1,000 niggas in 12 hours. That's crazy. What's the math on that? What's the math on that, bro? What's the math on that, though? Like, how many niggas was she taking out per hour? 1,000 divided by 12. She took out 84 niggas each hour. I don't think it was, no, I think she did that in 12, bro.
This looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago.
Oh, you're right. Less than 12 hours ago. I misunderstood. You're right, bro. You're right.
The big
I thought
1,000
she took out 84 niggas each hour, bro.
was completely done. The room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle like that.
Yeah, this woman is out here handing out generational trauma.
Let's get a round of applause in the room, people.
Wow.
And her holding up that sign like she's Wilt fucking Chamberlain after his 100-point game is some nasty work. Like, who the hell is actually turned on by this type of content? In the end, this only took...
Okay, you ain't gotta make niggas feel bad about it, nigga. You know what I mean? But, say shit.
12 hours of straight hot dog time to accomplish, meaning that each participant had around 40 seconds of fun before it was time to go. Overall, I think the normalization of this type of shit is very bad for our society, especially for young men and how it affects the way they look at and treat women. Like, back in the day, it's not like all the...
Hey, y'all know who this is, twin. Y'all know who this is, twin. I ain't even gotta say nothing.
Corn stars were public figures. In fact, most of them were likely shamed. But nowadays, it's like you're just a girl boss for doing this type of shit. Show you off at sporting events. You can make public appearances. I mean, it's ridiculous. And a big part of me just doesn't understand for something that is so readily available. And I also think everyone involved in this little fiasco has something deeply wrong with them. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I understand that nasty stuff like this has been going on since the dawn of time. But the fact that it's becoming so normal and like young preteens or teenage boys or teenage girls are being introduced to this type of stuff and these type of people.
Bro, I just say being the last nigga is a curse, right? Because you're not getting all of her. You're not getting her full attributes. She's not at 99 overall like how she was at the start, bro. She just gonna give you that here, nigga, take it. Like, give me this shit over with. You know, like, have you ever done something, you only had to do it one more time and you ain't feel like doing it no more? That's what she did to him, bro. Like, he ain't really get the good shit for real. He just, you know what I mean?
Regular spaces like Instagram or Twitter where they're just doing their thing openly, trying to draw these individuals in. I don't know, something about that, it really just does not sit right with me. But I want to know what you guys think about this phenomena down below. Personally, I think this chick should be in jail. I don't know, I just can't shake the theory that if this was a man and the roles were reversed, well, the cops would be at her fucking door. Either way, some of y'all...
Wait, you're dragging it, though. Jail is crazy work. These niggas all agreed to this shit.
Need to start thinking with the right head. Y'all stop paying for this shit. Y'all don't be participating in this type of thing. I promise you there's a much better way to spend your time and your money. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some of the OF drama out here needs to be covered, so I'm out.
That's definitely a curse, bro. That's definitely a curse, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Definitely a curse, bro.